Okay. Did you guys see my art piece? Mega proud. I always wanted to be an artist, like, since I was, like, a small child, like, probably my son's age. And that was my dream, to just be paid to create. And hair is like an outlet. Like, you know, I can exist creatively with hair, and I think that's why I like it, because I take the components of me and I add that in there, and I love all the people that I see because I am social. But even when I was like a little kid, my dad would ask the whole family, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And we'd go around the table and I said artist, and he's like, you don't want to be an artist. And I was like, yeah, I do. And he goes, artists don't make any money. And I'd argue back and be like, yes, they do. There are paintings that are worth more than our whole house, Dad. And he'd be like, yeah, but they don't make any money until they're dead. So don't be an artist. And I love to just try to prove people wrong. It's in me. So the next day, I spent the entire day drawing, and I drew, because keep in mind, I'm like 6 or 7. I'm like, I drew a puppy, a kitty, a horsey, a giraffe, all those things. And I went door to door selling my artwork, and I'd be like, I want to be a famous artist someday, and I just wanted to see if you would like to buy some of my drawings. And believe it or not, I sold all my drawings that day. Probably the fact that I was a cutie. I would find it adorable. I would buy that kid's drawings if I was the adult, because you're just like, oh, look at this little entrepreneur. I made $4 and a lollipop, but not just the regular lollipop, like those kinds that you get from like Disneyland with all the colors and all the swirls. And I was super proud, because back then it was like $4 was like a lot of money for the candy store, of course. But I sat outside proudly eating this giant lollipop that we do not have at any of the stores in our area of Brantford. And I was waiting for my dad to come home so he could see, and I could be like, aha. And he comes over and he's like, oh, where did you get that? And it was like, the lady gave it to me who bought my artwork. And I told him that I had sold all my pictures, and I was very proud. And then my father took me over to the lady's house and made me apologize. I think he wanted to see who was giving me candy, because he was probably worried that there was a murderer in the neighborhood, but she was really just a cute Italian lady who probably just thought that I was cute and adorable and wanted to support me pursuing my dream. I think I might pursue selling my work online. I have sold pieces in the past. It's usually through coffee shops, because the work makes their shop look interesting, and you make a couple $100 here and there, as well as my jewelry. I just need to get a little bit more organized, because I have so much stuff and I need to clear out. But I also intend on doing more art projects in the future as creative collaborations with other people with the photography. I love being a model because you're part of the picture, but I actually think that I more so like creating the entire picture. So more of like creative directing. And I've got some great thoughts and ideas, and I am very good with my hands when it comes to building things. So I've got some really cool creative ideas that I think people would like to jump in on. So anyways, I can't say too much more. So I'm really looking forward towards the summertime when I can make those things happen. And I think it'll be fun. I love going off in a completely different creative direction. I can't stay doing the same thing. I love my work. I think it's worthy of sale. But yes, I think I'm gonna start selling and pursuing selling my stuff online. Also, so no one gets confused, I will still be doing hair. Like, I will probably always be doing hair because I do love doing hair. I never felt so accepted in my existence than behind the chair. So that's not going anywhere, in case anyone that I do is watching. I'll still be here. These are more so just side hustles that, I don't know, I feel like I just want to put my stuff out there and I want to see who wants it. So I will keep you guys updated on these creative adventures of mine, and like and follow if you like art, and stick around. More good stuff to come.